17 are here, I guess.
My name's Joe Costello. Good afternoon and welcome. Thank you.
But we've made it through
Hot Rod Association
46 episodes. Last night had some stuff pop up, had to leave early, but
qualifying session number 3. Ambient air temperature.
starting off here. I guess Mason McGahee's not in the field.
Density altitude right around 1,700 feet with a correction factor of 137. Should be a little bit slower than yesterday. Everybody is qualified.
Yeah.
From one another.
Humid as hell.
Ultra competitive world of NHRA.
Yeah, these guys are, yeah. No one's going up today in Pro Stock.
You're currently number 13 qualifier with a 654.2 and 210.
Unless they like had bad runs and didn't go down last night.
You get a great chance to hear these.
You never know.
Aspirated, fuel injected, 500 cubic inch beasts roll through the 5-speed transmission.
What are we waiting on, Mason?
Z-Max 4-wide Pro Stock Mission Food Series.
Is he waiting on everybody else? Like, what's going on?
It's just him.
I mean, I know, I was making a joke. There. Not too bad.
57. Fernando. Backing up a little bit from his PT yesterday. Brings up Sienna Wildcats.
What are we doing?
Wildcats real estate. Fighting for the power. This young lady is just 17 years old. Sienna going through the learning process of Pro Stock with the KB Titan guys.
There you go, Mom.
Helping this young lady.
I'll be 17 next year.
The youngest weight she's ever to qualify for an NHRA national event in the Pro Stock Eliminator. Those of you watching on NHRA.tv at home, welcome to you as well. Getting a great look inside the cockpit of Sienna's machine as that young lady goes through the process. I've spoken with the folks at KB Titan Racing Engines, Greg Anderson, everybody that helps out with Sienna. They say that the young lady is a sponge for information and has been very good throughout the testing process, learning how to drive a Pro Stock car. Prior to this, Sienna had not driven anything quite on the ragged edge as a Pro Stock car. Has done very well to this point. You know, look at Cody Anderson on her door down there. KB Titan guys. Fielding a fleet of cars, of course, KB Titan. Right up the road for us. Sienna currently on the outside looking in. Number 17 qualifier at 650.55 at 210 miles an hour. Young lady, step up and put it in the show. And Sienna is up and in to the quick 16. Sienna Wildcats 654.2. The teams have had 3 opportunities.
Here we go.
At the track. Should you expect them to pick up?
That means 18 Pro Stock cars are here, and I'll give you the rundown of who that is. That right there, I can't tell which one it is.
Thank you very much, Alan. Alan Reinhardt back to his roots way down at the top of the racetrack.
That's Troy Coffin on the far side. Dodge in the second lane. Quadra.
All right, everybody. I know what you came to see. How about it? 4-wide Pro Stock, lane number 1. Troy Coughlin Jr.
Okay, that's Troy in lane number 1. Brandon Miller in lane 2.
Right trailer's top sportsman, new nickname Killer Miller, they tell me. Lane number 3, Fernando Quadra.
Okay, it's the dad, Quadra.
Final race in NHRA Pro Stock. Lane number 4, Total Field Getrit. History, Matt Hartford.
Okay, it's Matt Hartford, so not Dave Conley.
Out there in Las Vegas.
The cars look exactly the same.
The standard for Pro Stock in 2024. Way more cars than there are starting positions. And all the cars are generally good. So it's all about how you show up for the weekend and how you
Knuckles just popped. Here we go.
So more of the story inside the intake manifold compartment of these racing engines, but Let's see what Hartford can do as he tries to get up off the bump. Kaufman, outside looking in with his 55.6, sitting 18th. Brandon Miller, outside looking in as his
It's on the board, so I believe you got to run faster than that.
They would love quicker than 16. 4 wide Pro Stock Z-Max Dragway. And it's a 6:53.8 for Troy Conklin Jr. The Jets White Castle machine.
Greg Anderson over there on the far side. Chris McGahey, Aaron Stanfield. I don't know who that is close to us.
May recall also ran top pool for several seasons. We brought management racing. Then joined guys at KB Racing as a crew chief. Now apparently test driver. Chris McGahey in lane number 2. Carlos Sammons of Odessa, Texas. Set number 19. Dave's in at 11. Chris on the outside. Aaron Stanfield, the number 3 qualifier. Bossier City, Louisiana. You just saw Aaron out here not long ago in Factory X, still a little double duty. And the reigning Flex Jet Factory Stock Showdown champion, Aaron Stanfield, has vacated that category to focus on his Pro Stock duties with Johnson's Horsepower Garage. And the story of the event so far, as of yesterday at least, in Pro Stock, Larry Morgan.
Larry Morgan, that's right.
Entertainment, a team owned by Amanda Bueller, her father Mark. Engine that Larry assembled himself. This is a full-on Larry Morgan effort. Before yesterday, sitting 16th in the field. Dave Connolly runs 6:54.1209 for Connolly.
Unless they have something to where they can see what they've scanned. You know what I mean? The next pair is going to be a Quadra, Kenny Delco, Derek Kramer, and then another Quadra. I believe these next two, Zane, are the Too Fast, Too Tasty.
Christian and David are the twins. Yesterday was their birthday along with their dad, Fernando Jr., their older brother. And this weekend, when their father turned 65 years old, they assumed the interest, the power, the control of the companies, of the race teams. Their father is officially retired. This is his final race. And Fernando and Christian want to do their father proud for all the effort he has made.
Problems with a Quadra, problems with a Kramer.
32-10.
Alright, Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge. Here we go, Pro Stock cars. Don Tucker in the red, and Double O Dallas Glenn in the white Raz machine. They take 8 cars for the Too Fast, Too Tasty when you have them here at Charlotte.
Racer had a breakout race in Las Vegas, made his first Mission Foods Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge, 4-wide race. Got Eric Patino as well. Eric is one of the
first 2 that get to the board. Move on to the next round.
Partnered up with KB, created another super team. You gotta have a 2 super team situation out here in Pro Stock right now. And we got 3
Looks like it's going to be 00 Dallas Glenn.
We got 3 lights up there on the top of the racetrack. Oh my goodness, we got 654.
Looks like Dallas Glenn and Jerry Tucker. What a pair we have here.
And Quadra down there on the top end of the racetrack.
So we got Quadra closest to us. Jeg Coughlin in the Skag machine. Erica Enders in the Johnson's Horsepower Garage, and in the HendrickCars.com, it's Greg Anderson. The 2 greatest pro stock drivers probably ever, in my opinion. Not to discredit anything Warren Johnson did, he was amazing, but now it's so much more competitive. But back to what I was saying, probably the 2 greatest ever to do it are over there on the far side with Greg Anderson with the most wins of anyone ever, and then 6-time champ Erica Enders, and defending champ and defending winner on the channel. So Erica Enders is pretty badass. Right now we've got Dallas Glenn and Jerry Tucker. He's going to race later tonight for the money and the points in the Too Fast Too Tasty Challenge. Who out of this right here is going to go meet them
cars out there? We've got 1 KV Titan car out there
in the Too Fast Too Tasty Challenge.
Between the 2 of them, you got 11 world championships. You throw in Jeg's 5. We're talking 16 pro stock world championships out there on the starting line.
How about that?
Here we go.
Yeah, nothing. And Jeg, he's one of the greatest of all time.
Short. It is Jeg Coughlin and Erica Enders.
Nice.
Advancing.
Jeggy and Erica.
Erica with a 6:52.6.
After probably half an hour of waiting
Ran with the NHRA years ago.
due to board issues, it's pro stock motorcycle time.
We do wish to thank each
And I guess Erica didn't make it. It was Jeg and Greg Anderson. They had board problems, and it was Jeg Coughlin, Greg Anderson, Dallas Glenn, and Jerry Tucker.
Worth a couple of minutes on the front.
Going to be racing for the Too Fast Too Tasty Championship later tonight.
Set, go. Thank you for your patience, and I do think that in moments like that, you really get to know our racers, killing a little time, not under pressure, and Jason Gallagher. Thank you, Jason, for that. Off the starting line. Had a problem yesterday, gonna have another problem today. That's gonna be very frustrating. The racer from Ryama City, Japan.
That's not
Hopefully you can make it all the way down the racetrack.
good. Nope.
And 1 more qualifying session.
Next quad.
Lane number 2, Flying Ryan Ayler. El Bandito Tequila Machine. Lane number 3, Brad Racing. Ron Torno out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And over there in lane number 4, Dr. Gendrick Motorcycle. Back once again. Active Colorado.
Hector Sr. in the closest lane, and Hector Jr. in the furthest lane over there.
Number 16, Ron Torno, still in there. Thanks for Ron. So everybody picked up Potter out there, maybe a little slower. But those ETs that they put up on the board, certainly Hector Sr. and Ron Torno, far below their capability. They just got to get that plane right up in the qualifying. Mission Foods, Pro Stock Motorcycle, race number 2, 1.4 season. 4-wide action here at Max Trackway. Hector Arana Jr., strong season a couple of years ago. Got together with Steve Bryson, Scott Bryson, folks at Gentrix, the fastest name in credit card processing. Then jumped on board with the National Hot Rod Association as the 5th official credit card processing company. Oh, hold on. Let's start to see the Safari out there. They're giving the cut sign. Oh, that is is unfortunate. Don't know exactly what it is. Yes, they are.
All right, after 15 more minutes of waiting, they pushed two of them back, so it's Ron Porno and Hector Sr.
Started, been helpful to his career. Rat really had a couple of great runs last year, got some big round wins, especially at the U.S. Nationals. And Hector Sr. originally from Miami, Florida, now from Corydon, Indiana. Hector used to run at Miami Hollywood Speedway.
Finally going to see full wide action. Yeah.
Updates and some safety equipment out there for the Pro Stock Motorcycle Racer. Lane number 3, Gianna Evaristo. The Scrappers Racing Machine. I want to say what's up to Mike Salinas, who is at home watching on NHRA.TV. We missed you, Mike. It's not the same without you. Speedy recovery, come on back. Kelly Klotz. Steam Fitters, local 602. Mike up there in Boston. Got the folks at the Surf on board. The Surf is one of the signature RV resorts by Zeeman. They have 450 RV sites at these luxury resorts, but the Surf is like the flagship. They are the largest family-owned RV resort and manufactured home properties in the U.S. Stop by the Surf Pro Stock Motorcycle Pit for more information. They got a great little area to hang out down there, which is great. You can see Gianna, Matt Smith is giving her a bit of a pat on the back down there. Matt, of course, Gianna's driver coach, tunes the motorcycle. Gianna had an excellent second half of the season last year, but did have a tough memory right here, lane number 3, 1 year ago. Here we go. There's Boston. In lane number 2.
Little too fast, too tasty for the Pro Stock bikes coming up. Angie Smith closest to us.
Steve Johnson.
Steve Johnson's all the way furthest to us. Gage Herrera's the one doing the burnout right now. Don't know who the guy in the middle is. Pretty sure, unless there's problems, I could take a decent guess as to who is going to finish first in this quad. I feel like the race is for second place, and it's between Angie and Matt. I mean, not Matt, Angie and Steve Johnson. Matt's in the next quad. First two move on.
On number 1, these are the racers that entered the second round. Back here in March, remember, this is only race 2. Pro Stock Motorcycles. Who's going to the final round? Who's going to get a shot for championship points? Here we go.
God almighty!
202.39 miles per hour. John Hall gets there second.
Looks like that's Matt Smith in the second lane away from us.
Lane number 2. Matt Smith, lane number 3, and Richard Gadsden, lane number 4.
All right, you heard Joe Costello.
They want to get up there and race. Spoke with Mark Ingerson earlier this weekend. Building their program, they know they're a couple of hundredths of a second behind. They think that they are on the right track. L.E. Tomlin, past U.S. Nationals winner. L.E. went off to become a firefighter, became a father, but has a love for drag racing, and now he is back on one of Vance and Hines rental bikes. Matt Smith, of course, a speed runner holder. Track. Richard
Jackson and Matt Smith.
675.7.
Who's ready for the hot fuel? Foley on the far side. Selena Salinas, Jasmine Salinas beside him, Dan Mercier, and then Sarge, Tony Schumacher. I believe he's going to be making a run. I only see 3 of them on though. Might just be these 3. The Top Fuel Dragster. They are running Top Fuel right now, qualifying side by side. Qualifying. A semi-final round. Super conference. Big money drag race. They just love dragging. Looks like we got Shawn Langdon, Billy Torrance. Oh, they're on too far. Furthest from us. Billy is second furthest from us. Can't see cars. On CK Racing Drag Crew, and I still haven't learned those 2 guys' names. I know who they are. Once again, complain at me all you want for that. I should know. And I need to go out between the sessions. Have some friends join me and Zane today as well, so we might do that. Go check out who's who. 48,000 more horsepower about to leave the line. See what we're gonna see. 72 for Shawn Langdon.
Miles per hour. 376.
Good run.
376 for Billy Torrance.
Get ready for the Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge for Top Fuel. NASCAR Cup Series champion and team owner, Mr. Tony Stewart. Then you got the one and only back-to-back U.S. National Champion, one of my best friends and a very big inspiration to me. AB, then the Matco Tools machine, Antron Brown, and then you got the Top Fuel Dogster. 51 Clay Milligan trying to stop on that loud pedal, and then over there in the Skag machine. Great people, by the way. Skag Racing is so cool. Mr. Load is awesome. But also, not to not mention, probably the best lever in all of drag racing on reaction time. It's Justin Ashley, the influencer. Let's see what happens. First round of Too Fast, Too Tasty action for Top Fuel Drag Racing. Justin Ashley and AB. That's what we wanted. There's a few that are just good and do it and don't make anything good for a lot of but all the big things are sponsored. Very corporate. Run of Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge. There you go, Steve-O. Over there on the far side, the Capco Contractors Machine, 4-time, and not to mention all 4 of them being in a row, 4-time NHRA Top Fuel Champion, Steve Torrance. Beside him, in I guess that's lane 2 over there, is Josh Hart in the HendrickCars.com Chevy Dragster. Second closest to us in lane 3 is Brittany Force, I believe 2-time Top Fuel Dragster champion, if I've got that right. And then closest to us, the defending champion, the defending winner on the YouTube channel, Doug Coletta. The Coletta cars are kicking ass this weekend, I must say. They're doing good. Who's going to meet Antron and Justin Ashley? Let's find out. It's going to be Josh Hart and Steve-O. That's a good final round. Justin Ashley, Steve, Antron, and Josh Hart. Time for some funny cars. Funny car time. Give you the rundown of who is going to be in Nitro Funny Car. How about Blake Alexander in the hand racing Ford? Trying to do something cool, but it sounded just dumb. It's Buddy Hole, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. That's Buddy Hole. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Buddy Hole. I got his contact yesterday. I was doing a video or something. I've interviewed him, and it's up on the channel, and you can check that out. It should be up by Monday. I'm trying to do interviews and all kinds of things. I mean, it's difficult to get all this stuff done, as you know. I'm trying to get everything uploaded Drag Racer did an interview with John Force. Freaking awesome. All over that center line there. Alright, this here is the Too Fast Too Tasty Challenge for a Top Fuel Funny Car. 4 of the best.
Gets there first.
Nice.
3:30, fantastic. Second, 3:29.4, 3:20.
All right. Final round, or final run of the first round. And then in the FBI over there is Paul Reed. So, should be good. Not a good run for Ron there. He got one more chance tonight to get it lined out with Hawley and J.R. Kahn going to the final round. It's Too Fast, Too Tasty. Really not in a good spot for this. Final round of Too Fast, Too Tasty for Pro Stock. Probably not going to be able to see him start. But somehow, it ended up being Erica, I believe, Jeg, Dallas Glenn, and Jerry Tucker is who it was. We're going to see him down at the finish line. So yeah. I'll keep it pointed that way. Bumping in now. Who's winning Too Fast, Too Tasty? Erica Enders. It's the win. I was doing an interview with Alexis DeJoria and was caught right there. So I tried to get the best video I could. Just 4 Pro Stock bikes. Not the final round of Too Fast, Too Tasty. Hector Arana in lane 1 here. Pretty good. They're alright, I guess. Paul Jackson. Paul's on the furthest. Jackson's second furthest. Then it's Gage Carrera. And Matt Smith is over here closest to us. This is the final round of the Mission Foods Too Fast, Too Tasty Pro Stock run. The Pro Stock motorcycle run, that is. Take your pick now. What's going on with the money? They're bumping in here. It's the shock of the world. Gage Herrera wins. No one saw that coming. Man, he's good. Wow. Every pass, 200 mile an hour. Nice. Gage Herrera brings it home. Good race. So just in case you're wondering, with the Pro Stock race for Too Fast, Too Tasty, Erica Enders lost in the first round. Finished 3rd. Shouldn't have made it. But the system messed it up, and they knew Greg Anderson won, but they couldn't go back and change it for some reason. It wasn't the system, and then they gave her a second chance, and she goes on to win. So that's what's going to happen if you give Erica a second chance. But that's how that worked out, just in case you were wondering. It's very weird, and I don't understand why they couldn't have just said, yeah, Greg won, but they couldn't or didn't. So, yeah. Time for more Top Fuel. outside the Corn Dogs, C-Max Dragway, the place here. Here we go. Not gonna make it. 384 is the bump. Run a 455. Not gonna make the field. I believe this is the first quad of Top Fuel dragsters. Salinas. I cannot make out what that other car is back there. Pretty far away. Alright, next up. Lane number 1 over there, the furthest away from us is Tony Schumacher. The man that just did the burnout, the Parts Plus machine, Clay Millican. Contractors and Capco boys. That's Billy Torrance. Ready to throw down. All these cars are locked into the field. And they're not running for Too Fast, Too Tasty. But they still want to move up. They still want to get a better spot than what they already have. And I can see why. It's easier to advance to the next round because you don't have to win. You still have to beat 2 cars tomorrow on Elimination Day, so it's easier because you don't have to win, but it's harder because you have to beat 2 cars. Tony Schumacher, Brittany Force, Billy Torrance, and Clay Millican. Here we go. This ain't of the Too Fast, Too Tasty. There's some pretty heavy hitters though. Over there on the far side is Tony Stewart. Then Doug Coletta. The Mac Tools machine. And then that's Sean Langdon closest to us. I don't know besides Tony Stewart there. It's his car. But they're obviously doing a good job as they're in this pair. 71. Alright. Final round of the Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge for the Top Fuel Dragsters. 4 good ones. Here we go. Just did his burnout over there in lane 1. Furthest from us is Josh Hart. Toyota Dragster. That's AB, Antron Brown. And then in the Skag Dragster beside Antron Brown to his right. Looks like it's the left on this screen. Oh my God, I messed up. But anyways, that's Justin Ashley, the influencer. The best leader in the game. And then you got Billy's son, 4-time champion, Steve Torrance. Closest to us over here. I almost messed up, but I fixed it. Final round, this is for the money in the Too Fast, Too Tasty Championship for the Charlotte 4Wides. Justin Ashley wins that one to nobody's surprise. And it said he left first. Yep. Justin Ashley is just dominant, man. So good. Couldn't be a nicer guy to bring it home. Justin Ashley, your champion of Top Fuel Dragsters. Funny cars are next. Time for the first Top Fuel funny car. I believe this is the Versa. Wow. Wow. That's twice I've done that in the last 2 minutes. I am dumber than hell. Anyways, this is the Versatran machine of Dave Richards for Skag Racing. Oh my God. I interviewed him. You can check it out on the channel. Should be up around Monday. Maybe sooner. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Dave Richards. Really cool guy. Big team. Struggling a little bit this week with his car. Mr. Globe. He's on a solo run here. I believe he's qualified 15th or so. I don't know. Comes out. Man, he was on a good one too. Next pair of funny cars. Coming right at you. Alexander over there on the far side, Cruz Pedregon, then Chad Green, then Daniel Wilkerson. Solid 4 cars here. Should be good. cars that are capable of winning on any week. If you say, who's going to win this week? And you say one of these cars, it's not maybe the most popular opinion on who's going to win, but I don't think anyone would bat an eye. Funny car is a super competitive class. Just about anybody in it's capable of going all the way. I believe all these cars won a race last year, actually. Blake did, Wilk did, Chad Green did. I don't know if Cruz did. Here we go. $389 for Chad Green. Here we go. Next pair, we got two more of the Top Fuel Funny cars. Another pair of heavy hitters. Starting over there on the far side with the Lexus DeJoria. Beside her in the Direct Connect, the beautiful red Direct Connect Dodge is Matt Hagan. Beside him in the Peak, funny car, the greatest of all time, 16-time world champion, 156 if I counted it right, event wins. And of course, to his left in the lane closest to us, lane 4, driving the Napa Toyota GR Supra, 3-time NHRA funny car champion. Back to back to back to back national event NHRA winner on this channel, winning 2 Indies in a row and 2 Bristols in a row. The one and only Ron Capps. Here we go. It's awesome to see this 4Y and have it on this channel. Big thanks to James and Carter Reeves for this, by the way. They made this possible. They sent me tickets. It's just awesome getting to be here. Very thankful to have great friends like them. Here we go. $385 for John Force. $334.
John Force, Alexis.
Here we go. Final round of the Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge for Funny Car. We got a group of 4 bad cars here to make our final pass of the day. In the lane closest to us, the Cornwell Quality Tools Machine defending Nitro Funny Car winner on the channel, Mr. Austin Prock. Of his win at Bradenton. The winner of this is going to be the defending Nitro Funny Car winner on the channel. But anyways, to his right in the Ford Mustang, the beautiful new blue paint scheme on it, Mr. Bob Tasca III. Then, driving the DHL Toyota Supra for Coletta Motorsports, it's the yellow fellows, J.R. Todd, and then to his right in lane number 1 in the FTI Dodge, it's going to be Paul Lee. So, this right here is for the money for the Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge. Final one of the day, as always, I want to thank you all for tuning in to this. Had a great time. First time ever here with Zane, my stepdad. We're having a blast. And we're going to find out who wins Nitro Funny Car right now. Brock, Tasca, J.R. Todd, Paul Lee. Here we go. Bob Tasca III.
Bob Tasca was 384. Austin Brock
How about that? Goes 340 one week on the channel and then wins Too Fast, Too Tasty the next. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.